our aim is to merge classical piano's melodies and virtuosity with the directness and the emotions of pop music. That's the first reason of the name Duel. Duel refers to two different musical styles, but not only. It's also a conceptual duel between Ilaria and me, and obviously also between both of us and our own piano. That's the main vehicle of our expressions, but sometimes it's also a hard body to hammer down.
Sometimes duel is purely technical and just about our piano and vocal virtuosity. In this case, our performance became challenging and enjoyable. I think that everything revolves around the duel concept. Each one of us wants to break their own limits and feel like they are number one, the best. In our case, it's a game which stems from our exuberant and completely diverse personality.
In each performance, we always try to, behave ourselves, play well together, kindly, quietly. But every time, always, there is someone that wants to outdo the other, isn't there?
Do you know what I'm thinking about?
Yeah, hit the goal, girl.
Well, what are we waiting for?
To feel flames, burn our fingers.
One way we used to compose is to start with a classical composition. It happens that Ilaria or I are playing something, I don't know, from Chopin, Beethoven, Liszt, and suddenly we say, oh my god, but that's gorgeous! There are so many compositions from classical repertoire that are just wonderful.
Take my breath, I can see your lips and you know. Here I wait, dreaming on a kiss and then you look at my eyes, seal my pride. Let's shine, fire up at the game. I wanna feel our flames in the air. Let's shine, give me a chance. Show me your face. Let's fly away.
We just have to catch the melodies and let them inspire us.
Yeah, this is the case of our song called Turkish March. This song is the symbol of the concept behind the project. The spirit of Duel is to play with music and create a mix.
That's also a challenge.
Yeah, of classic and pop music, using voice and piano together.
This song takes origin from the repertoire of one of the most genial but totally crazy composer of the world, Mozart.
Let's shine, fire up at the game. I wanna feel our flames in the air.
Keeping its virtuosity and brilliant mood untouched, here the composition is enhanced by an R&B arrangement and a totally new pop song. Song, vocal and pianistic moments seems to play hide and seek with each other.
Ooh, anything you want,
Just get it.
We can feel a totally different atmosphere in our song called Life is Strange.
Se tu vai, un altro inverno arriverà. Resto qui, col cuore che trema. Se tu vai.
This song takes inspiration from one of the finest Chopin's waltz and embodies our modern interpretation of such a wonderful classical composition.
Life is strange, a beautiful game. When you fall down, you can find yourself.
The waltz theme appears not only in the vocal melody, but also in the textual arrangement of the orchestra. We can recognize the most popular part of the composition, especially in the end of the song.
But it shows how to fly.
We have many of our own compositions that we discovered married each other very well with some other classical composition. It's a magical union between the old and the new, which gives life to a new sound.
Io chiudo gli occhi su di te, resto qui, più forte il respiro, ma sì, vai via.
Regarding composition, we also have to be grateful for the collaboration of great musicians that are working with us when we develop our ideas, like our own producer, Mr. Mauro Borzellino, who is also a pianist, and the Italian composer Dimitri Scarlato.
A beautiful game. When you fall down, then you find yourself. It makes you cry. It never says why.
The other way to compose is starting from ourselves. Leaving our souls riding on the wave of the atmosphere of a classical composition, inspiration arrives suddenly, like a dream.
Yeah, it's something magical.
Yeah.
Life is strange, a beautiful game. When you fall down, then you find yourself. Life makes you cry and never says why. But it shows how to fight, giving you wings to fly.
Somebody would say that we steal music.
Probably it's true.
Well, we rearrange classical music to recreate it, to make it accessible to all. Obviously, there will be people who never like what we do.
Probably they will hate us.
Oh, no, hate us. Every cultural revolution always creates waves, and many people don't accept it. They all mix it with the new. They would like to keep the old untouched. Yeah, they will probably hate us.
Yeah, but that's normal. I mean, every crossover styles that mixes two different genres always have to front the criticism of both sides. So it's so common that it doesn't have to scare us, I think.
It's a challenge which we want to play with.
Definitely. We are completely different. Yeah, but that's cool. It's a good opportunity to always see the world from two different points of view. If you ask me what about our general attitudes, I would say that Ilaria has a more scientific mind and I have a more humanistic mind.
Yeah, Alessia loves things like philosophy, Greek mythology, literature.
Ilaria loves science, computers, technology, games like Sudoku.
Hey, Sudoku is great.
I hate it.
You should try it. Even if we have different personalities, we have many interests and attitudes that are the same. For example, our love for traveling, different cultures, foreign languages. I think that we are lucky because we both play the piano, and music is an universal language, like love. When you play the piano, you can touch hearts, and no matter where you're from. But you see that we also sing, and just to translate our message, we want to sing in as many languages as possible.
Well, always. I mean, always. Yeah, the point is that we spend lots of time together, mainly studying and composing. So it often happens that we have different feelings or opinions. Usually we solve them talking, discussing. Well, in case we cannot find a solution, we just stand shoulder to shoulder. We then count 10 steps, turn back, and the first to fire is right.
They're beautiful, they're wonderful, they're dangerous. Tómala, tómala. 'Cause there's still a chance, 'cause there's still a man. Nobody's out, can't you see we just a famous melody? Quieres ser bambino, son esas manos que te tengo que chequear.
Well, we are a little bit like Tom and Jerry. We are inseparable friends who love and hate each other at the same time. You know, sometimes we have fight, and Alessia treats me very, very bad.
That's not true.
But I know that in the bottom of her heart, she loves me.
No, I don't.
You don't wanna stop when you break up to the top, but you cannot light the spark. Got the right
In Bandidas, the idea is that we steal music, because we take inspiration from the greatest composer.
Yeah, here the duel is more conceptual than aesthetic.
The point is that everybody steals something at least once in life. There are those who steal a kiss, those who steal somebody else's man,
We still alive.
Can't you see we're just a famous melodies?
to not feel challenged in life. I think the worst thing is to do not have a spot to reach. That's why we're always looking for something new.
Well, I think keep on dreaming.
Is this the point where space crosses with time?
Is it here where what happens now determines our future?
The person in front of me will create a difference between what has been and what will be.
My eyes are dry and my hand is still. Blood flows in my veins. Yet for how long?
Who will be the first? Who between us will be the bravest and will decide to put an end to himself? Because you can only kill if you are brave to die.
I wonder who you are. Maybe you are like me. Maybe we may be friends or lovers. Though today we are only enemies. And you don't know who I am. And I don't know who you are.
That's weird. You are what there is between me and life. And I have the life when you lose yours.
We're now alone in this world. Life is somewhere else. And that's why, my enemy, we are now the closest souls on the earth.
I won't move first. I won't shoot first.
I won't shoot first. This is the last step.
Time has stood still.